Rolex has sold a version of this exact idea for decades. An integrated steel bracelet, a fluted-look bezel, a day and date on the dial, dressed up enough for the office and sharp enough for dinner. This year, Tudor came out with its most convincing answer to that formula yet. This is the new Tudor Royal Day date, and after this year's redesign, I don't think the Datejust is the obvious choice anymore. This is the biggest update to the Royal line since Tudor brought it back in 2020. The old 4-size range is gone, replaced with 3 completely new case sizes: 30, 36 and 40 millimeters. The 40 millimeter version is the one we're covering today, because it's the only size in the new lineup with a genuine day and date function. The same complication that's been core to the Datejust's identity since 1945. The case is 40 millimeters wide and 11.4 millimeters thick, with a 9 millimeter lug width. Tudor completely reworked the bezel for this generation, cutting sharper, more clearly defined, polished notches into the edge, which gives the whole watch a crisper, more angular look than the softer original Royal. The bracelet has also been re-engineered. It's a 5-link integrated design in stainless steel, with the end links now built so the bracelet never actually touches the case, a small but deliberate detail aimed at reducing wear over time. The dial on this reference is silver, with applied stick hour markers, a day window at 12 o'clock and a date window at 3. It's a clean, symmetrical layout, closer in spirit to a classic dress watch than to anything in Tudor's sport-focused Black Bay range. Power comes from the Tudor manufacture caliber MT-5633, a self-winding movement with a bidirectional rotor system and a 70-hour power reserve. It's COSC chronometer certified, tuned to a tolerance of -2 to +4 seconds a day. That's a meaningful upgrade over the Solita-based movements that powered older Royal references, and it puts this watch on genuinely comparable technical footing with entry-level Datejust movements at a fraction of the price. Here's the number that matters. The new Royal Day date in steel is priced at £2,870 in the UK. A steel Rolex Datejust 41 in the most basic smooth bezel configuration starts at £7,450. That's a gap of £4,580 for 2 watches built around the exact same core idea. An everyday steel watch with a day and date display and an integrated bracelet feel. £4,580 is real money. That's most of a second watch. And unlike the Datejust, which you'll usually have to fight a waitlist or build a relationship with a boutique to get at retail, the Royal is sitting in Tudor stores right now. If the Rolex crown on the dial is the entire point for you, nothing Tudor makes is going to change your mind. And that's a completely fair position. But if what you actually wanted was the format, not the name, the new Royal Day date is the most convincing version of that argument Tudor has ever built. Sharper case, in-house chronometer movement, and a price that leaves you enough left over to actually enjoy wearing it. Let me know in the comments, is a day and date function worth £4,580 extra for the crown on the dial? Or has Tudor finally closed that gap? If you want more honest, no boutique gatekeeping breakdowns like this one, subscribe to LuxePulse UK. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and every one of you helps.